Switzerland is one of the most beautiful countries in Europe, and it's no secret that the most beautiful places in Switzerland are filled to the brim with a lot of charm. It seems to have a storybook landscape, bringing a sense of awe to many travelers visiting this country. As individuals explore each destination, they often find that they are gorgeous and don't compare to anything they have ever seen. With so many incredible sights, destinations, towns, and cities, it can be hard to pinpoint what the prettiest place in Switzerland is. But we have attempted to do just that. Today, I am going to show you 10 most beautiful places in Switzerland. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Number 10. St. Moritz. With its jagged peaks, impressive glaciers, beautiful lakes, and lush forests, St. Moritz is one of the top mountain destinations in the world. 2 Winter Olympics have been hosted here. This town has 2 parts, St. Moritz Bad and St. Moritz Dorf. The former sits on the valley floor and has more affordable accommodations. St. Moritz Dorf overlooks the lake. This is a popular destination throughout the year, and during the winter, visitors can enjoy everything from bobsledding to skating. Number 9. Mürren. If you're looking for the most beautiful spots in Switzerland, you will be happy with this one. Mürren is a cozy Swiss mountain village located at the foot of the Schilthorn Peak. This village is one of the prettiest places in Switzerland. It is so scenic that it has even been featured in a James Bond film. The Piz Gloria revolving restaurant featured in the film contains the Bond World 007 exhibit and offers incredible views over Eiger, Munch and Jungfrau, right to Mont Blanc and into the Black Forest. Number 8. Chateau de Chillon. Located close to Montreux is the Chateau de Chillon, known as the Chillon Castle. This is one of the most scenic places in Switzerland. The castle has a lot of history, as it was a stronghold for the dukes and counts of Savoy back in the 12th century. It features 3 courtyards and 25 buildings. There are underground rooms, murals, and impressive paintings. When visiting Lake Geneva, many tourists also stop at Chateau de Chillon. Number 7. The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn is one of the most iconic symbols in Switzerland and one of the most picturesque places in Switzerland. The peak of the Matterhorn is one of the Alps' highest points. The Matterhorn borders Italy and has a height of 4,478 meters. The steep faces of it are each pointed in 4 different directions like a compass. At the foot of the Matterhorn is the village of Zermatt. It's known for its chalets and horse-drawn carriage rides. Motorized vehicles are not allowed in the village, so that its peacefulness of it can be preserved. Number 6. Lake Geneva, Lac Léman. Lake Geneva, Lac Léman, is regarded as one of the most famous places in Switzerland, and as a result, is typically one of the most visited places in Switzerland. This body of water is the largest alpine lake in Europe. One of the most famous attractions of the lake is the jet d'eau. This fountain shoots water 150 meters high. Those who visit the lake can also take advantage of all the things to do in the city of Geneva, including the Grand Theater and the Opera House. Lake Geneva is one of the most beautiful lakes in Switzerland due to the majestic Swiss Alps as a backdrop to this lake. Switzerland is often called the country of mountains and lakes. It harbors around 1,500 lakes, and every single one of them is beautiful in their own way. The most mesmerizing water is perhaps Lake Geneva, the largest lake in the Swiss Alps and the second largest freshwater body in Central Europe. It fascinates with its pristine beauty and unusually clear waters. Not for nothing is it compared with a mirror. The Alps covering it from the wind make the water surface unshakable. This natural mirror reflects picture postcard mountain peaks, vineyards, tall spruces, buildings, and medieval castles scattered across the slope. Number 5. Bern. If you are looking for Switzerland beautiful places, you cannot miss out on Bern. The capital of Switzerland, Bern, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and perhaps the most beautiful city in Switzerland. This old town is medieval, which is apparent in its architecture. The tallest cathedral in Switzerland is located here as well. There are also 16th century towers and cobbled streets. A popular attraction is the medieval clock tower, Ziplock, which has moving puppets. In addition to all of this, a variety of impressive museums and galleries are located here. This city is great for those who want to see massive collections of Swiss art and sculptures. These museums include the Bern Museum of Art and Zentrum Paul Klee. Those looking for something else to do while here must check out the markets. Located in Parliament Square, Bundesplatz, visitors can buy all sorts of unique items to take back home with them, while getting an intriguing view of the Bundeshaus Parliament building. Number 4. Lucerne. Lucerne is one of the top places in Switzerland, and one of the most beautiful places in Switzerland. This medieval town is surrounded by mountains, and peppered with historic buildings and covered bridges. Cars aren't allowed here, so tourists can easily walk around as pedestrians truly have the right of way. As one of the top historical places in Switzerland, this town is most famous for its landmarks of the Chapel Bridge and the Lion Monument. Those that want a spectacular view of the area, including Lake Lucerne, can ride up Mithi Pilatus by Cableway. A fabulous way to explore this wonderful city and some of its top landmarks and sites is via a self-guided walking tour. 3. Interlaken. Located between Lake Brienz and Lake Thun is Interlaken, one of Switzerland's most beautiful places for sure. This resort town is stunning, with acres upon acres of open space, flower gardens, and the peaks of Eiger, Jungfrau, and Mönch towering over the town. Visitors can enjoy the area's many cafes or go kayaking, hiking, or abseiling, dependent on the time of year. There are over 45 different modes of transport, including cable cars and railways. Visitors flock to the area during the winter months to take advantage of skiing and snowboarding opportunities. During the warmer months, paragliding is popular. No matter what time of year it is, Interlaken is one of Switzerland's must-visit places. Number 2. Lauterbrunnen. Lauterbrunnen is deservedly so second on the list of the most beautiful places Switzerland has to offer. Situated in the Swiss Alps, this village is set in one of the most impressive trough valleys in the Alps. Surrounding the village, you find dramatic rocky cliffs and the famous 300-meter-high Stabat Falls. If the unique setting of this village is not enough for you, you can also visit the viewing platforms close by to see the sensational glacial waters of Trommelbach Falls as they rush through the mountain crevices. Or maybe you simply want to challenge yourself and scout out all 72 waterfalls in the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Last but not least, don't forget to grab a cable car from Steckelberg Village to Schilborn Mountain for views over the glorious Bernese Alps. Number 1. Jungfraujoch. Known as the top of Europe, Jungfraujoch might be the most beautiful place in Switzerland. It is a must-see for your Swiss holiday. It starts with a train journey up to Jungfraujoch, where visitors can look at the scenery around them, thanks to the scientific observatory and observation terrace, located 3,454 above the ground. Europe's longest glacier, the Great Aletsch Glacier, is located below and has been named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors can also walk along the Eiger Trail or Panorama Way. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.